So apologies right off the bat if you hear anything in the background. That is the rain ricocheting off my air conditioner. I still have that thing in. I haven't taken it out yet. Yeah, so you might hear like raindrops pit pattering on there. That's just what it is. The Trial of the Chicago 7 is going to be out on Netflix on Friday. I thank you to Netflix for sending over an early screener for that movie. I really appreciate it. The Trial of the Chicago 7 is written and directed by Aaron Sorkin, who is just a masterclass at almost everything he does, everything he gets his hands on. I'm immediately there. I have to watch it because he is so good. A Few Good Men, if you haven't seen it, watch it. Moneyball, if you haven't seen it, watch it. The Social Network, if you haven't seen it, watch it. Now I get it. He hasn't directed those movies, but he did write the screenplays for those, and it definitely shows because he's great. This movie also stars an ensemble cast that includes Sacha Baron Cohen, Mark Rylance, Eddie Redmayne, Jeremy Strong, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Frank Langella, Michael Keaton, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, I think I said that right. He's Black Manta and Aquaman. Kelvin Harrison Jr., you got almost everybody in this movie. The Trial of the Chicago 7 follows the Chicago 7, a group of anti-Vietnam War protesters charged with conspiracy and crossing state lines with the intention of inciting riots at the 1968 Democratic National Convention in Chicago. This movie floored me. As I stated before, anything Aaron Sorkin gets his hands on, I am immediately there. So there was no doubt in my mind that this was going to be anything less than good. I was proven right. This movie just completely blew me away. Aaron Sorkin has a knack for taking these slow-moving political courtroom dramas and infusing a certain energy, in case of this movie, witticism into his screenplay that makes it feel like it is one of the most fast-paced, energetic, frenetic courtroom dramas you will ever see. There is not a single dull moment in this movie, and usually with movies like this, there's moments where I'm just like, you could have done without that. Aaron Sorkin knows what needs to be in the movie. He knows exactly what needs to be cut, what needs to be placed where it is. This dude is a masterclass. He's been down this route before with A Few Good Men. I think that this is the superior movie to A Few Good Men, and I love A Few Good Men. This is by far superior, in my opinion. He just got a little bit more out of everybody in this movie. He was able to tap into a side of wit that I don't think his previous movies really had, or at least not as much as this movie did. Even if you don't understand exactly what is going on, or the politics behind this entire thing, especially with courtroom dramas, you'll get a basic sense as to what's going on. You'll understand it to the basic level, which is perfect. He writes his screenplays that appeal to people that don't really know the logistics or the rules of a court procedure, but yet he also writes his screenplay to appeal to those who know exactly everything you could need to know about a legal drama. That is Aaron Sorkin in a nutshell. This movie contains the best performances in any of his movies. I get it, he didn't direct a lot of his other movies, so that's mostly on those other directors, but because Aaron Sorkin directed this movie, these performances are astounding. Sacha Baron Cohen. Holy shit, man. I never knew that you had this side of you to you. Mark Rylance is great again. Mark Rylance, I think, is gunning for another Oscar for this movie. I don't know. Black Manta from Aquaman. Great. Great character. You immediately have an emotional connection to him. You feel for him. You understand why he's being mistreated in the court. That's the thing with this movie. There's so much connective tissue to the past, yet this movie feels so rooted in the present. It's almost like it's a history lesson teaching you that nobody learns from history. History just repeats itself. Because everything in this movie is still relevant to today. Stuff with rioting and police brutality is in this movie. And you really think to yourself, my God, how dumb are we to have never learned from any of this stuff? And at the final scene of the movie does not give you goosebumps. It does not make you cry, or it does not make you choke up in any way possible. You are not a human being. You have no respect for the human condition. You have no respect for anybody else on the face of this planet. Man, honestly, for this review, I'm just so blown away by this movie that I'm somewhat at a loss for words. I don't really know, like, how else to describe this movie other than it was magnificent. I sent out a tweet that said, "The Trial of the Chicago 7. Wow. Just wow. Completely blown away. Impactful and rooted in the present. Holy shit, that was great." Honestly, I think that's going to be my concluding sentence to this review. I'm just at a loss for words. That's how much this movie impacted me. I'm tripping over thoughts. I can't think of anything else to say because I'm just in constant thought about the movie, I guess, and just what I had seen and just how blown away I am by how much it actually impacted me and how much it actually made me realize that anybody involved in politics, they're all morons. And Frank Langella plays a judge in this movie. Worst judge ever. Guys, when this comes out on Friday, watch this movie. It completely blew me away. I am going to say The Trial of the Chicago 7 belongs in popcorn heaven. This is going to be a really tough race for me for best movie of the year between this and Invisible Man. Invisible Man is held firm to now, but I don't know. I mean, I'm probably going to rewatch this on Friday, honestly. And see, I'm going to rewatch The Invisible Man tonight or tomorrow. And I'll rewatch this on Friday. And I'll see which of the two is number one. But it's a race between those two right now. I have no idea where I'm putting them. I think they're staying there, though. That's all I'm going to say. Guys, what did you think of The Trial of the Chicago 7? Oh, wait. Yeah, wait. That's right. It's not out yet. It's out on Friday. Alright, well, whenever you see it, drop me some feedback in the comments section below. I will leave my link to my website in the description below as well. You guys are the best. Thank you for watching. My name is Alex Madden, and I'll see you at the movies somewhere.